So here is gold, and when you look at this, we gave a little warning over the last couple of weeks, mentioned in Future Speak also, that because the momentum market is the momentum in here, and you could see the slim ribbon where it just is kind of laying on itself, this is no momentum being established. And when we got into the bottom right in here in this cycle, and this more dominant cycle in here, and we started to get a sense that this weak pattern where it rallied and failed from resistance was giving us a signal that there was a chance that there's going to be a washout on the downside before we get into these more positive periods. And this is silver here, which we warned was going to weigh on the market, and it has been. So before we get into this period in mid-September out through October, which we think is really positive, we think that there's a chance there's going to be a throwaway. If it gets under 1910, it probably gets down to this support here around 1870, and that's 1870, 1875. We kind of think that the next 4 to 7 trading sessions has that risk right in here, and then after that we'll be in better shape. This would be a buy, in our opinion, for the intermediate term upward push if we got down there, and we think that there's a pretty good chance we're going to get that kind of a shakeout on the downside. Especially we think that the dollar has still another week or two that it could be firm. So we're potentially looking for that. So I know there were a lot of long holders in gold that started to hear our caution because we've gotten some emails on that. And yes, this does look to us like there is some risk right now. And then if it holds 1910, it's even better and gives you a better sense for the strength that's in there. And if it washes out under 1910, to us it doesn't really matter because we think that the next pattern or the intermediate patterns after that will be pushing up. Some of the evidence, it's going to be much better in our opinion later in late September and October. There is short-term risk now, and we think that is a buying opportunity, and especially that seems to be true based on a dollar that is firming right now just by a little bit. So momentum is just not giving you anything in there at all right now. So it's a time for a little bit of caution for short-term traders waiting for an opportunity.